Hello everyone, this is Lance from Pleasureland RV on Russell Street in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And today I'm going to show you the 2018 Keystone Passport 2890 RL. It is $16,890. It is basically made for 2 people, but it can sleep up to 5. It has 1 slide out in it. It's 33 feet 3 inches long, 10 feet 8 inches high. The dry weight's 5731. Freshwater is 43. Gray water is 76. Black water is 38. Furnace is 30,000 BTU. Queen bed in it. 6 cubic foot refrigerator. 6-gallon water heater. All that sort of good stuff. So I was going to show you around here. So here we go. We got a power tongue jack, which is nice. 2 20-pump propane tanks with the cover on them, and the battery box back there. So it is it's a 2018, so it's getting a little older, but it's hanging in there pretty good. So this is a fiberglass side camper. That's really good, especially around hail. It's easier to clean, all that sort of good stuff. So, all right, we'll come over here. You got some pass-through storage, and this goes all the way through. There is your grill, and I'll show you where that goes in a second here. Just crank down stabilizer jacks. You want to get the drill adapter. That'd be a good idea. All right, power awning, which is cool to have. 2 doors, which is a big thing, especially in these rear livings, because if you do have someone sleeping over, it's going to be a little tight, which I can show you. All right, here we go. Tires, pretty good. They're a little brown, or I don't know what that color is on them, but the tread's good on them, all that sort of good stuff. Here's the back of your furnace, and you got a little bug deflector thing there. That's good. Back of your refrigerator. Outdoor speakers up there. Here's your water heater, and then just some 110 outlets. Alright, here's your second door. So here it is, all the good stuff, extended camping season. So I'm going to go down here and show you. It's just the underbelly's tucked, or the underbelly is covered all the way through. That's about all those winter packages are. Some of them have tank heaters, some of them do a thing different here or there. If you're already been camping when it's going to be below freezing, which is 32 degrees, that is freezing, so keep that in mind. You'll definitely want to take more precautions. But not a lot of you go camping when it's that cold out. So, all right, so there's a grill in the baggage door up there, and that would just mount onto there, and it swivels around. If I can get it down for you. I'm kind of a wuss. Here we go. So, you have your grill right here, and then you got propane right there. So perfect. So that's a nice feature to have. And the grill comes with the camper, of course. Alright, so we put this back together, and then we'll move on. Alright, so there's your 30 amp cord, and you have your spare tire mounted on the back as well. Backup camera is already on there. Good amount of clearance lights on the back. You can be seen when you're driving down the road. Here's your 1 slide out. I haven't seen any sort of delamination or anything really bad with this one yet, so that's a good sign. So there you go. Tires over here too, so yep. Alright, come over here, keep an outdoor shower. This is a black tank flush right there. Another clearance light, city water, fresh water. There's your grill, like I was telling you, and that does mount on the grill mount back there. And then you got pass-through storage. So, alright, well, we'll take you inside. And just like magic, we're inside. So, this is a nice layout. Good. This is a very popular floor plan. So let's kind of start over here. So here's your entry door. We just came in there. So back here, you're going to have your little recliners in your windows. So a big back patio. You can really see a bunch of good stuff coming out of there. And then you're going to have the windows on the side too. These need to be turned. These chairs need to be turned when you got to move the slide in. So they will sit horizontally versus kind of the vertical way they're sitting now or whatever. And that's just so this slide can come in all the way. So when I was talking about having that second door, when this sofa pulls out, it's going to come right up close to this counter. So you don't want to crawl over anyone just to get out the door and everything. And that's why having a second door is fantastic. And you have your U-shaped dinette here, which is a big plus. You know, it says it sleeps 5 people, and it does. Probably smaller people, maybe a adult or 2 if they've had too much to drink. But definitely not going to want to live in here. But for the night, a couple more people, no, it shouldn't be a problem. So, all right, you got TV in here, which is already fantastic. I believe this is your CD, DVD player, all that sort of good stuff. All right, sink, nice storage up there. Got some storage down here as well. There you go. Nice little storage drawers, actually. That's a good feature to have. And there's your stove. Nothing fancy. Same with the microwave and your range. Here's your gas and electric refrigerator right there. They did a good job with adding extra storage in here. That's a lot. And these shelves are adjustable. It's got a hanging rod in there, all that sort of good stuff. Fuse boxes right there. Here's your second door. This is, I haven't seen this in many of these floor plans, but it's a nice feature. It really is. It's deep. You can hang coats in there. You can do basically whatever. Just having more storage is always good. So, all right, we'll move on into the bathroom. Nice big shower. I'm 5'9", 5'10". I have no problem standing in it at all. And you got your toilet there, and then you have your sink and your medicine cabinet. So, all right, we're about done, guys. Just hang on. All right, here we go. We're walking into the bedroom. So here we go. Another TV in here. Good feature. The other people that had this before put that in there. And then you have more storage in all sorts of good stuff, hanging areas everywhere. This is a really nice camper. This is an RV queen bed. It does have storage underneath, so that's pretty awesome. Both of these windows do open, so you get good cross breeze. One air conditioner in here. That's okay. It's not that big of a camper. It should stay pretty cool. But yeah, so that's in 2028 or 2018 Keystone Passport 2890 RL. Again, my name is Lance. We are located in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and we are called Pleasureland RV on Russell. We do have another store called Pleasureland RV. That's on Northview, probably a couple miles up the road. So, all right, well, thanks, guys. Hope you have a great day.